Hey, let's look into that friendship, the bond between Taehyung and Jungkook. Hi everybody, it's me, D Sparta. Yes, folks, I am still sick. It sucks. I kind of got a different angle here. I'm trying because some people got upset thinking I am not really shuffling. I'm shuffling. And then I'm laying specific cards. I'm not, folks. I swear. Just because you don't like how the cards laid out, I'm sorry. I don't have control over that. But everybody else, just let's get into this. I'm glad that you're all here. And welcome if you're new to this channel. Yes, I cover topics of paranormal, supernatural, conspiracy theories to pop culture, K-pop, and of course true crime and missing persons cases. Cover it all. I have fun. You guys are enjoying. I would really appreciate the community here and how supportive you all really have been. I have been not well, and I've had just some crazy people. Just people get a lot of hate, and I'm like, no, I know better. I know what's going on here, and yeah, we're just gonna do this. I'm nervous because this video I've already recorded, and the tarot part I've recorded twice because I kept having technical issue errors where the cards were I had the tarot split screen. It wasn't split screening, and you couldn't see the split screen. The other camera wasn't working right, so I'm gonna put up all that kind of outtakes in that video on my Patreon. I figure I'll let my Patreon users, they'll see it. They'll know that I'm holding the cards. You see when I hold up a card, but you don't see it laid out, and that can be, I don't know. I like being able to do both. So I'm redoing this video. I hope everyone had fun watching the Busan concert. I tried, saw some parts. Weverse was crashing and lagging, wasn't it? That was kind of frustrating. And then I fell asleep right afterwards at my desk. I was that tired because it came on like, what, 2 or 3 in the morning? Yeah, that for me, 3 in the morning for me because I'm Mountain Standard Time. Let me get some coffee, folks. It was pretty amazing, though, seeing, BTS out there dancing. It was great. Now, folks, let's get into this. I'm going to get into the astrology once again to remind everybody about the signs, the rising sign, the moon signs of Kim Taehyung and Jungkook. If you just want to get to the tarot reading, hopefully, fingers crossed, knock on wood, it works. Just jump on ahead and get to it. I love you all. Let's get this done. Well, let's get into this. Now, both V and Jungkook are sun signs, are earth signs. They're different though. We have Tae Hung as is a Capricorn, and Jungkook JK, he is a Virgo. So they both are that earth sign. Capricorns, that's a feminine sign. It's cardinal. Those people are very self-controlled, disciplined. They're good managers, good at overseeing, helping others. They can come across as a know-it-all, and with their tone be unforgiving. They tend to always expect the worst. Their family and tradition, music, are very important to them. And what do they not like? It's funny that the kind of the joke is Capricorns, there's always something that's going to happen, something they're not going to like. But they're very, very, very creative, and they achieve what they want, and it's good. So let's also now just get a little peeky at our Virgos. This is a mutable, adaptable energy. Virgos can be very loyal, they're analytical, they're kind, they they're hardworking. Thing is, they can put in too much work sometimes. It's all work, no play, and they kind of put that pressure on others, which is difficult when with relationships. And they can also be very critical of themselves and others. It's like, this is what I want, this is how it's going to be. So you got both these two earthy signs, both grounded, hanging out, working together, living, having to live together and everything. In I remember very clearly in JK's birth chart, Capricorn showed up as a person who would be very be a mentor and be very close and be very supportive and help JK grow and learn. And this could, Tay could be that person. Who knows? But it does show that. It doesn't show that this is a, like, true love. This is not, doesn't say that's their soulmate, but it's someone very close to them, very strong connection, and yeah, kind of mentors. So now I got that astrology part down, and it might help knowing this as we get into the tarot reading, because the cards do have a connection to astrology, and I'll get into that. All right, folks. Oh, you know what? I didn't get into their rising sign or moon sign. The moon sign, that's where our emotions are. That's how our feelings, and both of them have fire elemental energy in this. Where Taehyung is an Aries, we got Jungkook as a Leo, and Leos, they're the sun sign. They're fixed. They're creative. Passionate. Their feelings. They're very warm-hearted. They can be a little self-centered, and inflexible. When you look at Aries, this energy, this person is very courageous and confident. They're optimistic and passionate. Can be a little moody and short-tempered though, but it's like temporary, Now, when we look into the rising sign, these are the rising signs that I believe to be as most accurate as I could get with the information that I can find online and with people who contacted me and to help me. And I appreciate my subscribers who have, contacted me with information, sending me links, directing me where to go. I appreciate y'all. I do really appreciate the resources that you can send me and direct me to. Now, his rising sign is a fire sign once again, which is Sagittarius. And this is the rising is who we present outwards, who we are, who we show the world. And so, we got this powerful energy. It's mutable, very idealistic, lots of humor, very funny. Wants to do more than what they can. And once again, we got impatience, and this is something we keep seeing with Taehyung. He could be a little impatient about things. Possibly, this is all with the sign people with this in there. He could come across impatient, but I don't think it's like it's kind of, oh yeah, that happened, whatever, and moves on kind of thing. Is really the vibe I get. Now, when we look at Jungkook, his rising sign is Libra. And so his outer, it's cardinal. It's the planet is Venus. So he comes across very diplomatic, very gracious. He very relate to others, can be social. He is, the cooperative, but at the same time comes across very indecisive, likes to avoid that confrontation, can hold a bit of a grudge, be a little bit more woe is me. That's kind of the Libra thing. But, that's kind of, so we got that going on. And that's kind of how it makes a whole person. So now let's get into the actual tarot reading. Hello, everybody. All right, we're gonna get into this tarot reading about the friendship relationship that is shared. How it's going on? How are they getting along between Taehyung and Jungkook? I have a cold. I have hardly any voice, and I apologize for that. I changed the angle a little bit so maybe you can see a little bit more of my shuffling and laying the cards down. You can see I move my hand here. It goes there. But you can see when I come down like this. All right, so I've filmed this several times, and this camera right here hasn't always filmed, so I'm hoping it works out this time. And yeah, I do, as I've said before, I will be putting the other readings that I did that did not record properly up on my Patreon in case people are for the K-pop tier, in case you're curious. I'll do little bonuses like that now and then. All right, let's focus here, folks. All right, so here's the Eight of Cups. I just got this is something that's going to continuous. That's water. There's infinity. This is about walking away from something. Leaving behind. Okay. And the Five of Cups reversed. This is accepting and moving on and finding peace. So shuffle this again. Let's see more. This card popped out. This is the High Priestess, and she showed up reversed. Okay, the High Priestess is a major arcana card. The planet sign that she's under is the moon, which is just feelings, emotions. It is also a water sign. We all have water. So this is dealing with the feelings and emotions between the two. And with it reversed, there is something secret. There is something hidden. Oh boy, these two cards just flopped out. Three of Cups reverse. This is dealing with gossip and feeling isolated. The Emperor reversed. This card was the second card that fell out, folks. He's part of this. He's under the Five of Cups, which was reversed, which was the moving on and finding peace. So they're going to be getting away from him, obviously. So I don't see them renewing their contracts, honestly. If the Evil Emperor is going to stay trying to control their music and producing and doing, taking credit for things, they're not going to be signing on anymore. That's what I see here, because this card popped out, which is the Seven of Wands. This is maintaining their own control. So there is something secret that I don't think it has to do with relationship, that they're dealing with someone else that has caused a lot of strain even on their own personal relationship. And they're both feeling, we just need to get out of here. Our friendship is getting torn apart. And then this is the Wands, the Four of Wands. This is coming together as a community, finding homes. So with the whole leaving and this becoming free, I think they're breaking up free from Hive. This is the Three of Swords. My mind just went blank. I need more coffee. This is about suffering, grief, heartbreak, and it's over the Emperor, the Evil Emperor. And then, wow, this card flew out just now. This is great. This is the Ten of Swords. It's reverse. This is the whole can't get worse. It's all, there's an inevitable end, but it's only going to get better. So I think somebody's been in the middle trying to, we want to divide the two, because the two of them together is a strong force for the entire group, in fact. These two hold so much power that this other guy wants to keep them apart because together it's even stronger. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I think there has been a lot of gossip whispered into each of their ears about the other maybe said or did something to try and cause strife to keep them apart. That's what I'm seeing. They're definitely stronger together. Let's see here. I want to pull a different deck, folks. Ooh. All right. This one, I'm going to use this. This isn't one of my favorite decks, but I'm really drawn to using it. Let's see. Because it's so hard, this box. And I loved the imagery that I saw when I bought it, online, but they didn't show me that the rest of the cards were kind of plain. But I really feel this deck is, I'm feeling it today. I really am. So let's get this shuffled. Yes, I do have music playing in my ear to help me with the connecting. And it's often the songs, sometimes they come up and I'll hear something that's very relevant to what I'm seeing at the same time, which just kind of resonates and confirms the energy I'm picking up. Okay. I'm sensing a very feminine energy. Okay. The Two of Wands upright. This is making decisions, leaving home, planning. So they're working. We get that, right? Here's the Moon. Oh, she's cute. I'm sorry. Cards are adorable. The Moon. We're dealing with, this is Pisces, water energy. This is using intuition, the unconscious. Things have been unclear. There's been a lot of illusions around them. I'm sensing, illusions of who they are. Here's the Seven of Wands. Once again, we got this is all about maintaining control. Making the decisions. They want control of their own music and lives, and control over who they collab with and who they don't. I'm really sensing this. I want to be able to control who I do this with, because there's people that they've wanted to collab with. Okay, so the Eight of Cups popped out. She is reversed. This is water energy, your emotions. Reverse, this is fear of change, fear of loss. So they're making these decisions and they're afraid. I think they're afraid that, is everybody going to go along with this? We all seven of us need to go together. They're afraid of, being out on their own because they've always had somebody. And, can we do this on our own? And here's the two cards that popped. World and Strength, folks. World and Strength. You see this? Yeah, they got it. They've got this. The world is the end of the tarot, and it's harmony. It's Saturn, which is the foundation structure. This is feminine energy. Earth sign. This is fulfillment and harmony. They're going to find harmony once again. And the Strength card here, they've got what it takes to get this done. This is Leo energy, and we know our little Tay-Tay, his moon sign, not Tay-Tay, JK, his moon sign is Leo. Feminine energy, fire. This is courage, conviction, compassion, finding inner strength. They've got this, folks. They really, really do. I will pull out some oracle cards. There's this deck that's calling out to me. It's It's Witch's Wisdom Oracle cards. Let's see. JK, Tay, what is going on with these two? Homeland Foundation. Huh. Okay. Dedication. This is the altar. Beltane, fertility. Interesting. I want to look at something because I'm getting a sense, but I want to verify what I see here. Because commitment and goals. But Beltane. The god sows deep his natural seed, impregnates goddess, nature's seed. A union is birth you share across the earth. Magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be, there it is done. Okay, this is, somebody is exploring, maybe they both are, things about their own sexuality, gender kind of stuff. There is a lot of with their, and they're finding they got to trying to find that foundation where they can be their true selves. Really, is what I'm seeing. I want to pull one more card. I just said, okay. This 2 cards fell. These 2 cards fell. Herbal kitchen, alchemist, a familiar, a guardian. Okay, so the alchemist intrigues me. This is about being good with herbs, but also growth. And we have the guardian, a familiar. I get a real strong sense, Tay is very much a guardian for JK over in protecting him. They are dealing with, they need to find their spirituality. They really do. And it'll help them growing and with also understanding their own sexuality. I'm going to pull out something here. I don't know what's going to happen. Here's my pendulum. I'm going to ask this question. Are JK and Taehyung, wait, first let me do this. Please show me yes. Please show me yes. If you can't tell, the pendulum is moving back and forth. All right, now will you please show me no? Please show me no. If you saw me on my live, you've seen that I use this. All right, Spirit, Holy Spirit, please show me always. Maybe, not sure. All right, thank you very much. Okay, so now I want to ask about Taehyung and JK. Are they friends? Okay, the answer is yes. Have they ever dated together with each other? Is their relationship more of a mentor and student? One very protective of the other, and you see this pendulum is going strong. Are any of them LGBTQ? And just like I thought, it's not going to answer because I don't like to give those answers, but I figured I'd show you how this pendulum works. Sometimes it'll let me know, and sometimes it's like, it's a secret, we got to keep it. And so once again, we're going to keep this and respect. I hope you guys were able to see more and believe me in my readings. I know this is not what Taekookers want to see, and some of them might say, well, they have this close bond. Maybe it can't. I don't know. Maybe something more can happen, but he don't. But right now, there is just this very close connection that I sense, and they really do care about one another. They've been through a lot, and it's because of the love that they share, the brotherly love that is so strong. Okay, so but I do see that these two, there has been someone trying to keep them fighting or keep them apart because together they're stronger, and it makes BTS and they can back BTS and RM a lot more together to make the changes that need to happen. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please comment, tell me what you want to think. Please be kind in your comments. I am to the point. Yes, I remove the hate because I don't want to let it linger. I am not going to receive it. It's gone. Constructive criticism, A-okay. If there's something that I said and you're like, oh wait, I heard it's actually this, that's fine, as long as you tell me respectfully. I love learning more about things that, hey, you missed this, or I saw this in the cards. That's great. Let me know if you also got to see the Busan concert, if you were there, or if you got it on Weverse, and how was your connection, because mine sucked. Anyway, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you know when these videos pop up. All right, folks. And, comment. I love you all, and I try and get through all the comments as much as I can. I got a little behind this time because I've been sick, and I slept so much last night and this morning. This is my pajama top. I'm being cozy today because I don't feel well. Anyway, I love y'all. Remember, be kind to yourself. Be kind to others, please. No fighting in the comments. I will remove and block people who are hostile to others. You start a fight and you're being, taking to personal jabs. Not cool. Not cool. Remember that. All right, folks. I love you all, and I will see you next time.